Johnson's got it. He's going to score.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Longview.
Longview has taken the lead.
And we appreciate the fine job that they do. Well, about 30 minutes ago when we were on the coaches show, I looked down and the home stands were just about full. They are completely filled. There's people in the end zones now. A huge crowd here tonight, and a big game, guys. Longview and Whitehouse. Here's Brent Taylor and Johnny Vaughn.
Well, Whitehouse of District 14 4A, they're 3-7 on the season, but 3-2 in district play. They won their last 3 to get in. Longview from 13 4A, they're 9-1, 6-0 in district play, and Longview may be playing some of their best football at the right time. This team geared, John, to make a deep playoff run.
Well, they are. I mean, they've played well down the stretch. You know, we only really had one district game where we were even pressed at all. That was against Texarkana. We've rolled through the rest of those teams, really uncontested, and most of the games were decided by halftime, which is a little bit different than last year when we actually played really great at the first part of the district against the first 3, Marshall and Sulphur Springs and Texas High. And then all of a sudden we didn't play as well, but then we geared up in the playoffs and had a tremendous run all the way to the state championship game, and we played a lot of tough teams. You know, we beat a good Carter team, we beat a great Waco Midway team, we beat a great Denton Geyer team, and then lost to Lake Travis. And honestly, if you look at the brackets, I think that the brackets that Longview's in is the toughest in the state. I was looking down at Lake Travis. Now they're 2-time defending state champion, and you look in their bracket, and I tell you, Brent, I don't see anybody in their bracket that can beat them. I mean, I think they can get to the semifinals without really being tested.
No, I think you're exactly right.
Longview's going to be tested every single week. We could play Midway next week if they defeat Red Oak. Midway's been in the top 10 the entire year. They lost to Corsicana, and then they lost to Waxahachie. So I mean, it's going to be a tough road, but you know what difference does it make? You got to play them every week, and you got to play up every week.
Well, that's it. Okay, what about the keys?
Well, here's the key that I think in this game. If Longview's focused, the only way I see that White Oak wins this football game is they have to shorten the game, and that's the same thing that Texas High did. They do have some big play people, so if they can establish their running game, and then when they need a play, go to their passing game, that's got to be the way they're going to beat Longview. If they get into a game where we go up and down and they can't shorten the game, they're going to have a very difficult time beating Longview. Longview has got more speed, more athleticism, and you know you don't go 9-1 and 3-7 for no reason. Having said that, this Whitehouse team is a lot more potent than the Jacksonville team that we played last year. I can tell you that. This will be a tougher win, but if Longview maintains their focus and plays well, doesn't make mistakes, then they should advance.
Okay, let's look at the region right quick. You said the toughest in the state. Let's take a look.
Well, if you look in just the half that Longview's in, at the very top is Sherman and Carrollton Smith, and Carter and Samuel. So you'd almost expect Carter to come out of that. Longview's got to play Whitehouse here tonight, and then they play the winner of Red Oak and Midway, which I expect will be Midway. The bottom part of the bracket has got Highland Park, who's playing McKinney tonight, South Oak Cliff and Woodrow Wilson in it, Texas High and Jacksonville, Forney and Waxahachie. So you got 10-0 Waxahachie, you've got 9-1 Highland Park, you've got an 8-2 Waco Midway, you've got an 8-2 Carter that are probably the cream of that whole region, and I think it's a very, very tough region.
It really and truly is. Okay, top 10, the last one we'll give this season. Top 10, this is the final poll.
And this is a kind of an interesting poll in that it's been a lot of the people lose this year. Lake Travis has basically been 1 or 2 the entire year. They were 2 to start, and Longview lost. Longview's back up to 2. The Waxahachie is 3, and they're looming not too far in the future if Longview continues to win. Highland Park is 4. Groves is 5. Alito
let me stop you right quick. I think I heard you say a couple weeks ago, Highland Park's got their quarterback back now, right?
The quarterback, he missed the first 2 games, and he's back. He's been playing really well, too.
They're scoring a lot of points.
Yeah, a lot of points. Alito is 6. 7 is Denton Ryan, and 8 is Denton Guy. They're in the same district. They beat each other. or they didn't beat each other. Ryan beat Geyer, but Geyer beat Lake Dallas, who is 9-1 also.
Wow.
But they're in the other bracket, or the second group. Denison is 9 and Angleton is 10.
We'll be back with more football from Lobo Stadium on 104.1 The Ranch after this 2-minute timeout.
3, 2.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Brett Taylor, Johnny Vaughn, Eddie and Mike Richardson, Gene Morris with us tonight, along with Randy Richardson. We're here at Lobo Stadium, a playoff game, the first round of what we hope will be 6 straight games in the trip to the finals. Longview and Whitehouse, the two teams have never played. Longview making their 9th straight trip to the playoffs. Longview coached by John King, and Whitehouse is coached by Randy McFarland. He made his a name for himself when he was a coach up at Dangerfield. Great night for football tonight. Longview, and they're all green. Green helmets, green jerseys, green pants, and white numbers. And Whitehouse in their white jerseys, maroon numbers, maroon pants, white helmets with a maroon stripe down the center. Temperature is about 63 degrees, I think, at kickoff. It's a beautiful, beautiful night, and Lobo Stadium is packed on this side as the Lobo Nation set for a playoff run. You've got the toss of the coin still to come. We have not had it yet.
Referee Bruce